what's a good word, YouTube? Little after 6 a.m. Little speechless this morning. I was real hesitant to even press play because I got so much bouncing around on trying to pump the brakes. Every morning, it's the same thing. Get the girls out, handle their business, check everything out, make sure everything is kosher, right? Do my rounds, as I like to say. And come back in, settle down, finish up some coffee, plan out my day, what it is I want to get after, etc. And while I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to get after, that's when all of the demons come in, right? Ghosts from Christmas past, just random thoughts, lots of them. I can't help it, man. It is what it is for me. Thoughts of my childhood or thoughts of my career, my hometown, my move, living here, right? I get all of these, fuck, man, crazy ideas in my head. And when I say crazy ideas, it's like sitting here looking out the window and my little triangle flower bed right here, everything's blooming and there's all these pretty colors and the yard and the trees, and it's like, damn, dude, you remember when you were in Cali? Looking in the backyard, staring at that fucking motor home with the fucking camera pointing into your backyard, and you were fucking running around like a maniac, screaming and yelling. Remember all that? Now look where you're at, right? So I try to pump the brakes, check myself, and squash all of those negative thoughts, as they say, right? It's just so many. And it's the same routine every day. It is. There is so many everything, man. Fuck, I'm a little speechless. In a good way. I'm in this transition, right? I just left California not more than 4 months ago, right? This is Memorial Weekend, so this is the kickoff of summer, right? This is my first summer in northern Wisconsin, right? I'm looking out this window and I'm 2,000 miles away from all my people in Cali, right? Dave Dog at the tattoo shop, etc. You know, I might not have had a lot of friends left, but the handful that I did, they're all back in Cali, right? And sometimes that fucks with me, for sure. I mean, I'd be lying if I said it didn't. Coming here was a huge leap, you know, a leap in faith, I guess you call it, right? It's crazy. It is. It's absolutely crazy to me to think what I fucking did, man. Fuck. It just, but the trade-off, you know, every time I get to tripping on like, dude, are you sure? And then I start thinking, are you crazy? How come you didn't do this a long time ago? You should have done this 30 fucking years ago. You should have done this as soon as you fucking turned 18. You should have come here. Right? This is where I should have fucking lived and grew up. Man, what a different life I would have had. But irregardless, I'm here now. Get this, I saw a fucking hummingbird yesterday. And I thought it was a big ass bumblebee, right? It was a hummingbird, but it was only about that fucking big. I'd never seen a hummingbird so fucking small in all my life. And the only way I knew for sure it was a hummingbird is because when I looked out the window and I was like, holy shit, man, that fucking bumblebee's got a long ass stinger. And I was looking at the beak of a hummingbird, not the stinger out the ass of a fucking bumblebee, right? I was looking at it backwards, and then when I got a good look and I could see it flapping its wings and fucking sticking its little mouth in an itsy bitsy, like little tiny flower, man. You know what? Fuck it. Impromptu, motherfucker. Yeah, I got a video up here somewhere where I take you guys out on the porch and I point to the fucking thermometer, whatever the fuck it is right here, and it's 25 below, right? Now, look, I'm on the same porch in a wife beater. I don't know, what the fuck does it say? Can I get it to focus? I don't know, something. The fucking glare's fucking me up here. Here we go. I don't know. But yeah, I'm out here in a wife beater. Fuck you, at 6 o'clock in the morning. Look, let me give you a whole eyeball full. Driveway. The shop. The barn, the other spot, etc., etc. But what I was talking about was right here, this little triangle. And check, the hummingbird, where the fuck was it? If you look behind me in this flower bed, you see the little orange, how can I do this without dropping this iPad? But you see these little orange ones? They're really small flowers, right? Well, this hummingbird was sucking out of there. And I kid you not, man, that fucking hummingbird couldn't have been bigger than the head of my thumb. It was crazy. But I think maybe my fucking grapes are making a comeback. Check it. And look at all the color in there, will you? That was so fucked up before I cleaned it up in there. And I got some hand-picking weeds to pull out of there. But it's pretty badass. How can I get a good shot? There we go. Woo woo, what do you think about all that? Right? I'm digging it. Yeah. So when I get all uptight and fussy about life and bullshit, I try to remember, right, what I got going on here. It's, you know, there's acreage, and acreage is shit out that way. It's crazy. And to think that this is my fucking house now, right? It's not some beat up piece of shit in a mobile home park. Just fucking, are you kidding me, man? It's crazy. I mean, yeah. You see me? I'm in a wife beater. Fuck you. It's beautiful here, man. It is. I don't care how cold it gets in the winter or how much snow in the winter. I get real seasons, so even if this is only for a small part of the year, it's worth waiting for, man. Shit. So anyway, yeah, all that for a fucking hummingbird, right? But, oh, look. Girlies. Kimba, don't ask me how she manages to always hide from the fucking camera. You gonna come say hello? You gonna come say hello? Come on. No, I guess now. Fuck her. Well, what are you gonna do, little dog? Come here. Come say good morning to the... Oh, you brat. Are you gonna come say hello? Come on, come on. You can't leave me hanging. Come on. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm telling you, man. Daddy's little girl. That's what life's all about. Oh, okay. Holy Toledo. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna get off the gadget, get about my day, go enjoy this beauty miss out there, go trip on my flowers and my critters and oh my spirits. This morning when I took the girls out there, get this, when I took the girls out there, you saw in the video the guest house, the monster trucks parked over there in front of the garage. Well, I was over there this morning with these two. I heard a noise inside the house. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? There should be no noise in there. I go in there, and a fan that I had in the garage that you saw in one of the other videos sitting on the floor in the garage, it was running full blast. I didn't leave that fucking fan on. It was plugged in. I remember it being plugged in, and it was plugged into one of these little circuit breaker boxes, you know, whatever, like extension where you plug one plug in and then it gives you 6 plugs, but it's got a circuit breaker, right? So I got it plugged into that, and I remember leaving and looking down and seeing the light was lit like, it doesn't matter, the fan's plugged in, but it's not on. And split. This morning, the fucking fan was going full throttle. And I'm like, all I could do was laugh. Because I knew for sure, I looked right at the fucking plug and saw that the plug was hot, but the fan wasn't on, but it was plugged in, and who cares? It's not on, so why bother to turn the switch off? I was just being lazy. But I remember thinking to myself, when I heard the fan running, I saw that picture in my head of me standing there looking at that little red light lit up, knowing that. Anyway, it just doesn't stop when it comes to that weird little fish hooks, man. Fish hooks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, fish hooks, then go watch some old videos. The ones that know, you know. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna get off the gadget. Much love and respect from me and Kimba and Mama Dog on the floor. Do me a favor. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best with the rest. Don't let the kids hear my scary shit. Have a beautiful day. And we'll talk soon. Peace.